Welcome back to the channel, and I'm not going live today because a lot of things are going on, but I can still at least get some of the content out there. And Helldivers 2 losing 90% of his player base, 90% of his player base. That is astronomically crazy because Helldivers was a successful ass game. One of the biggest games to come out this year, possibly Sony's game of the year. And PlayStation themselves are the ones who ruined this game. Remember, Helldivers was at the top of everybody's watch list, playlist, everything. It fell off on PlayStation off real quick. It fell off so fast on PlayStation that PlayStation themselves was like, okay, we need to farm engagement. And how do they do that? They push the fucking PSN on the PC gamer. And that right there was the turning point for Helldivers 2. Helldivers' own developers, nigga, was like, this is Sony pushing this, bro. They were talking to their community on Discord, like, this is PlayStation's fault, nigga. We just gotta do what we signed up for. It is crazy. We all know PSN was supposed to be required at launch. It was broken. It didn't work. Y'all launched the game anyway instead of delaying it. Y'all got popular. And then PlayStation was like, push the fuck out of PSN, ruined their reputation because Helldivers is a second party deal game. It's not first party. So the company making Helldivers is not a part of PlayStation. So this was their success title too. It just so happened to be on the back of PlayStation's name that they were getting it, and then Sony ruins the fucking game. Now, a month after Sony pulled that nonsense, 90% of the people left. Not only did they ban the game in 200 countries, well, delist the game at least, they slapped the fuck out of their fans, out of the Helldivers fans, for trying to force them into PSN so they can get these engagement numbers. And the fans were like, yeah, bro, we're not putting up with your bullshit, PlayStation. And they left. And when they left, they didn't fucking come back. And now Helldivers is at the bottom of the bottom, bro. And this is tragic news. Not only because Helldivers was a great fucking game, it was a big deal. A lot of people liked the game. I don't think my friends that played Helldivers are playing Helldivers because they were PC gamers. If not 90% of the people playing Helldivers were PC gamers, and they all fucking left. They all fucking left. Now, what does PlayStation do? Because they have another live service game on the way that looks fucking horrible. It looks nothing like Helldivers 2. And they expect people to want to play that game. PlayStation, you fucking ruined yourself. You ruined yourself. You ruined yourself. Earlier this week, Stellar Blade numbers came out. Another big game for PlayStation. Sold 1 million copies, which I mean, coming off the back that they're a phone game like gotcha game creator, they sold 1 million. That's lovely. But for PlayStation themselves, they pushed that game to be bigger, to be more. And then they got the game censored when the game launched. Completely ruined the trust from their own fan base, bro. And nobody bought the fucking game. Even after they fixed some of the censorship that they did, the damage was already done by PlayStation. You ruined another their two biggest games this year. The only two games I remember from PlayStation this year. And PlayStation themselves ruined both of them. Where does PlayStation go from here, bro? Where does PlayStation go from here? See, I would be live streaming right now, but I have some other shit to do. So I'm gonna make this video. I'm gonna drop it. Make sure that like button, subscribe. We could talk about this in the comment section, and I'll see y'all in the next one.